Welcome to the Freedom Culture. All right. So, here at the Freedom Culture, I strive to give updates when it comes to the new financial system that we're moving into, current events, and in the most understandable tone possible. When it comes to this cryptocurrency world, it could be overwhelming. It's a lot of information. We're moving into this new economy leveraged by technology, and a lot of us aren't technologists. A lot of things was simple, but now everything is tech. um how I'm feeling today. I'm cooling. I don't got no complaints. I kind of been in the present lately. I kind of just been present, you know just enjoying the moments while it's here, you know the good moments. There's a lot of things more beautiful than we acknowledge. A lot of things is overlooked because shit could go bad really fast. How I've been feeling about the market. The market has been sus, you know very suspicious.
Crypto bounce back that's impacting publicly traded companies, as well as including that Marathon Digital Holdings. That's up the most there. That's up about 22% on the day, so definitely one to keep an eye on. We're here to discuss the latest in crypto is Kathy Kraninger, Solidus Labs Vice President of Regulatory Affairs. Thank you so much for joining us. So a lot of people wondering what is driving this surge that we did see in crypto start over the weekend.
Look, we've all said that this is still an emerging market. There is volatility. In any investment, people need to be careful and thoughtful. But if you're in this for the long haul, it is clearly Bitcoin's been around and it's going to have a rebound again. So that's essentially the pattern that so many expected and exactly what we saw. And we'll see what goes ahead. I don't like to have a crystal ball out, but this is an area where the use cases, technology evolution, companies are constantly building things on top, and you see the changes too coming with the next iteration of Ethereum. So it's an exciting place.
A lot of positive sentiments. People been talking as if the bottom's in.
Trying to test whether the low is in crypto, and I actually think it is. Look, there's a chance that it has one more sell-off, but I think all the conditions are in place. How oversold it got, the liquidation from 3 Arrows Capital, and the kind of despondency in the place where everybody thinks Bitcoin goes lower to 10,000 is the signs of a bottom.
So like now's the time to buy. So imagine an announcement being made for the masses to all buy. Like that's really a thing. Like, yeah, now everybody go ahead and buy now. It doesn't work like that, so it's like I don't know why people won't take that with a grain of salt. These people don't care about you.
A warning: Bitcoin is going under $20,000, and the crypto crash, it's going to get worse. And I'm going to tell you why. We have the macroeconomic environment working against us. We have a recession. We have the Federal Reserve working against us. They're doing quantitative tightening. We have the risk of Tether being the next Celsius and Luna. We have the risk of Michael Saylor getting margin called. In the short run, Bitcoin, it's temporarily going to go up. So you're going to see a bounce up. It's going to come down, and then it's going to crash hard. So this is going to be your classic dead cat bounce. And I hope you understand that historically speaking, when Bitcoin reaches the bottom, it falls 80% or more from its peak. So you can take a look and you can take a look for yourself. 2011, Bitcoin falls more than 90%. 2015, Bitcoin falls 83%. 2018, Bitcoin falls 84%. 2022, Bitcoin is down 69%, so a little bit more to go. If history repeats, I'll see you at 12,000. And a lot of people are saying this time it's different. And that's what they said in 2015 and 2018. But no, really, this time it's different. That's what they said in 2015 and 2018 also. If you think the pain is over, do you realize that the Federal Reserve, they just started the quantitative tightening process? So they're going to be sucking out $47.5 billion out of our economic system each month. In September, they're going to be upping it to $95 billion a month. That's going to be a very challenging macroeconomic environment. So more money in the system, asset prices go up. Less money in the system, asset prices go down.
The mainstream media, the big news, CNBC, when they tell you, when you see green, you know what I'm saying? That really means red. Like when you see red, that really means green. You gotta get the whole psychology right. Everything is backwards. You feel me?
Of hit the brokerage houses with a series of orders that can push it down, then leak it to the press, and then get it on CNBC. That's also very important. And then you have a kind of a vicious cycle down.
Right.
And it's a pretty good game. And it can be played. You pay for percentage.
They're talking about, yeah, the market's fine. That means they're about to sell because they're putting that information out to the masses, and everybody's feeling like, oh, I better go ahead and buy some stock. I better go ahead and buy some crypto, and then they sell on you. You know, they're going to sell on you. So a whole bunch of people jump into the market, and then that causes the price to rise, and then they just hit the button, they just sell, and then a lot of people lose their money. That's just life. You know, they tell you buy and they sell. They tell you sell and they buy. That's just how it goes. So they buy for the low and sell for the high. And they expect you to get it while it's high so they could sell while it's high.
Yeah, this case coming out of the Southern District of New York, a former Coinbase employee allegedly tipped his brother and a friend off about cryptocurrencies that were about to be listed on Coinbase's exchanges. Historically, tokens getting listed on Coinbase have seen a pop the day of. It's been seen as a sign of legitimacy, and it often boosts prices. In this case, the former product manager at Coinbase is being charged with wire fraud conspiracy and wire fraud in connection with a scheme to commit insider trading. They say here that he illegally used confidential Coinbase information about which assets were going to be listed. Two of the men were arrested in Seattle.
Hey, we have to go now? One more, he said. Yes, sir.
Over the course of your career, has your husband ever made a stock purchase or sale based on information he's received?
What are you saying?
Over the course of your career, has your husband ever made a stock purchase or sale based on information he received?
No, absolutely not. Okay, thank you.
Like, I'm sure you're seeing scams on the headlines, crypto scams, crypto queen, track queen, scams, NFT scams, rug pulls. I'm sure you're seeing it all. And that is gonna, the solution to that is Uncle Sam coming in to regulate and make everything all nice and stuff.
Could you speak to how prevalent risky cryptocurrency exchanges are, such as those that lack know your customer rules, may have criminal ties, or may be connected to the dark web?
Thank you, Congresswoman. And yes, this is exactly what Chainalysis focuses on, is mapping all of the different participants that actually facilitate transactions in cryptocurrencies. And to your point, we have seen over the last few years, exchanges in offshore jurisdictions actually used to facilitate the laundering of proceeds from things like ransomware. And so,
I mean, that's why I really recommend. I feel sorry and I empathize with those people that are victims of these scams, but I really recommend doing the research to everything that's going on. This is a new space. A lot of people are going to try to take advantage of it. Taking advantage of what people don't know. Taking advantage of what you don't know. So that's the name of the game also. My practical solution to how everything's panning out and stuff like that, I'm buying when it's low, and I keep my hardware wallet because we also gotta worry about that. These exchanges crashing and they're holding your crypto, not your keys, not your crypto.
Pelosi's decision to freeze customer accounts has rippled across the cryptocurrency industry. Shortly after its announcement, another Asia-based crypto lender called Bubble Finance announced that it is also suspending withdrawals based on Celsius terms of use. In the event of a bankruptcy, customer who deposited cryptocurrencies into Celsius accounts may not be able to get their money back because they would be considered essentially unsecured creditors. And even if they were to file for lawsuits against Celsius, they might not have a great chance of winning that legal action. Coinbase made the disclosure that in the event of a bankruptcy, the digital assets that Coinbase holds for its customers may not really belong to the customers.
Coinbase noted that the new language in its financial report could lead customers to view its service as more risky and less attractive.
You see what's going on in China also, like you got cash in the banks, they don't even consider that yours. You feel me? So it's the twilight zone in the economy right now. So I'm trending carefully. I'm even careful with how much I even have in the bank account, you know, because my money is my money. I work for my money. You feel me? So I'm real, you know.
Let me ask you this: Coinbase is shutting down their affiliate program on July 19th. What exactly does that even mean?
I hate to say it, and I know you guys hate some of my takes on crypto at times, but if they are shutting down their affiliate program and Coinbase Pro, it is a high chance that Coinbase may be insolvent soon. So we've seen Three Arrows have issues, Terra Luna. So let's say if I bring Terrence a deal and I'm like, hey, here's the deal for 10 million. Will you give me one? He's like, yes, I got you. That's easy. I'm gonna keep 9 million. If a person won't pay you that 1 million, that's because they already owe the people. So we've seen this before historically, that when people won't pay out their business partners, vendors, or affiliates, that's because they're financial ruin. I don't want this to happen because the extinction level event that can happen as a result will be catastrophic for crypto. Like if Coinbase goes bankrupt, that $100 Ethereum price will come true.
Well, all right. So Coinbase, you make very bold statements.
How often have I been wrong?
So keep a hardware wallet. Get your money off of the exchanges. That's what I'm doing, and I'm just buying low when it's low. I'm staying out of the hype. Um, and like I said, money is current energy. You feel me? So when it goes up, I might take a little profit and I'm gonna move it to a stable coin or something like that. My ultimate goal is to get an online business to keep the money pumping. You feel me? So I'm stack up and stuff like that. So try not to fall into the chaos. It's going to be it's going to be epic. Everything is going to be a catastrophe. You feel me?
That dollar will start to weaken at some point. And usually the first part of that is powerful. So if you go to 120 and you sit there for a while, the economy hits a wall, the BRIC countries don't have as much leverage. Some country like a Turkey or someone with a huge amount of problems, something, crazy happens and there'll be something crazy will happen in the next 90 days. You cannot have the dollar this strong. Something is going to break and it's going to be a major headline and it's going to be like a panic event. That it always happens. And so this is coming in the next 90 days and it'll be a front page headline. All right. I don't know what it'll be. So the reason why, let me just make it easy for people. The reason why is because you had easy money for 14 years and you just took all the easy money away.
So try to stay level headed, stay in the present, get zenned out, but stay in the present and do your own research and don't follow the what's going on out here. Just stay in the present, stay level minded, and buy when it's low, sell when it's high, and protect your crypto. That's basically as simple as that. Keep things simple because they're gonna make everything a lot more complex. But anyways, I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm hungry as hell. I gotta eat my chips. I'm addicted. These things right here, delicious. I wish you could give me like a deal. I'll market these things. These things are delicious. I'm gonna tap in with y'all. Keep up with me on the Freedom Culture. Going forward, I'm gonna start providing updates on the crypto assets that I'm personally invested into. Not only crypto, I'll talk about some stocks and stuff like that. Really and truly, I'm not too busy in stocks at all. I just got uranium and AT&T and AMC, just a tad bit of AMC. Why not? I just sit it and forget it. But I'm mostly active in cryptocurrency, and I know there's a wide range of cryptocurrencies that people don't know what to get into, and I'm gonna go ahead and provide updates on the crypto assets that I'm personally invested into, and I am comfortable. I'm not the guy that get comfortable with a lot. I don't trust anything, but I am very comfortable with the crypto assets that I'm into because of the team that's behind it, the technology that they're providing, and the research that I do. I'm on top of these people. I follow the staff. I follow a lot of these people. But my phone's getting hot for some reason, so it might cut off. So I don't want to keep y'all guys for so long. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, keep up with me on the Freedom Culture. And I play to win. I don't play to lose. The Freedom Culture is a noun and a verb. You know what I'm saying? So it's freedom culture and it's freeing them. You know what I'm saying? That's the culture. But anyways, keep up with me. Tap in. Peace. Respect.
Knowing that this game to be played, but I'm knowing that this game to be changed. I should be afraid of afraid. I'm just trying to live up to the meaning of my name.